Hello, hello, hello. So this is my house where it's Cassie and Natalia, and I am using the fostering mod in this household. And as you can see right here, I have two babies. This one they adopted through the adoption agency, and this one is their biological daughter. And this fostering mod, even though I would say is a really awesome mod, I personally would not adopt a child that they're fostering just because it's a mod. And I don't know, with mods, sometimes things can get broken. And I don't know, I don't want to like talk bad about the mod because I love this mod. But just personally, for me, I would not, okay, adopt. Although I would love to adopt the daughter they currently have. So sometimes with the foster children, you have they will disappear. And so you'll see here an option to call them home, call foster family home. Okay, so this is the toddler boy that they're currently fostering, Cameron. He's the new arrival because their teen got adopted. It is their fourth foster child. This is Dawn, and she is a child. And so you call them home, right? And like it's early in the morning, so I don't know why they disappear. If they run away, I don't. It's just a part of the mod because it just says that if they do disappear from the lot, just call them home. And so sometimes they don't come home. As you can see right here, I don't see them coming home. Of course, he may not have called yet. Okay, so he's busy taking care of them. So actually, it's been kind of buggy. There are a lot of mods on this lot. So he has earned a raise of Chief of Justice for superior work performance. He will now make an additional 14 per hour for a grand total of 627 per hour. So he's a judge. I he got a distinguished degree. It was the first time I ever used the actual college portion of the Discover University pack, which I got that I just love the robotics from. So I'm going to have him work from home, and so he will start in an hour. He's changing his diaper and he's going to call them home. So once he changes this kid's diaper, how exciting. So Kazilia is eating, she's feeding her, and he is changing his diaper on this modded base game compatible. So I want to stop here. I'm going to be sharing a lot of different mods that are in this build, and sometimes mods they'll have links to them, and there's a podcast playlist on my channel where I do mod reviews, and so I'll put the link to that at the end of this video. You can skip to that or whatever, but basically sometimes a lot of them I just get through the CurseForge app. Okay, so there may not be a link anyways, but this is a base game compatible changing table. Like usually you have to have the parenting pack or whatever, but there are some base game compatible ones. This crib is right here. That is um this was this is his daughter's nursery. Basically, she's an infant. And why is it not letting me? Okay, so it's took away the queue disappeared for him to call them home. Call for Okay, so maybe he already called them. Oh, here she is. Okay, so he must have already called them. So here's Dawn. She is the foster child. And I don't see the toddler. Oh dear, I don't like that a toddler's running around loose. There he is. Okay, so we gotta go get this baby and bring it in. Now this is a cute little mod right here for toddlers. There's some super, super cute mods for toddlers. This little basketball hoop. I love this basketball hoop. That I do have a separate link if you don't have the CurseForge app for that particular mod and this particular mod, even though you can get these through the CurseForge app. Not everything is available in the CurseForge app category, but if you have the CurseForge app, any of your mods will be manageable through the CurseForge app, even if that's not where you got them. Okay, so she's gonna let him out. And then we'll have the baby play with her toys. Okay, usually by now, if they're going to send somebody over to be a potential adopter, they would do so by now. Now, I have no control over him to like make him, if I want him to play with this toy, I don't have any control like that, right? Oh, no, 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 no. What I do have a control is this. Okay, so that's the bunny rabbit that's opening that gate. You can lock this for pets, but technically rabbits are not considered, um, they're not considered pets, so they can come and go, that you can't keep them contained in this area. But I'm going to have her go ahead and give him some food, right? Give food to, there we go, like that. So the foster kids, you are kind of limited on controlling them, but in the same sense, there are some things, more interactions with the foster kids that you don't have with regular kids, such as telling a child to go to the bathroom, telling a child to take a shower, telling a child to go to sleep. You have that ability, so that's pretty cool. I did have some issues yesterday where it's like the kids kept disappearing and it didn't give me the option to bring them back. So, and I don't know if that's just because there's so many mods now, because it was working fine until I added a whole bunch of stuff to this property. So I think it's just probably too much right now, mod wise. And that's just one of the things, the pros and cons of having mods. Okay, so this is asking you to come get a kid, and I'll just say no. Because I'm limiting this household to 2 foster kids. Right now it's perfect because they have 2 toddler boys, one that is adopted, and through the adoption agency. I did not adopt a child through this app, through this mod. Just because if something happens to the mod and it breaks, like they do a lot of updates and sometimes things get corrupted, and I don't know if you could like lose the sim or whatever, so I don't want to invest in taking care of a sim as theirs without, and then something happens to the mod, you know what I mean? So, but that's my choice. Disa. And I do have let's see, the mod for calling a babysitter, which is really cool because it's only 15 simoleons and you get to choose from different people instead of just sending some random nanny that you don't have any control over. And for whatever reason, the nannies are all bald lately. Okay, so I'm going to call somebody that doesn't have any kids, right? Because I don't want somebody leaving their kids at home to babysit my kids. So that way she can do different stuff since she now has 3 little ones, 2 toddlers. And once we get this one adopted out, we'll probably like switch back to having a teen. It's kind of, or maybe a kid. I don't know. They send you don't get a choice. That's one thing with adoption agency that's from the game and not a mod. If you go through the adoption agency you want to adopt, you can just click on this and then click on this, and you can look and see, and you'll have like different ones that you can basically, so you would like do this, and then you would click on adopt a child for 1,000 simoleons, and then you would have different ones to choose from. But once you click that, it's like if you don't see one that you want or whatever, you don't get your money back if you don't select one, right? So, but I thought, well, they've got a girl. They kind of want them to have a son. So we went ahead and used the adoption agency for that, even though I wasn't really wanting them to have more than one kid. Just because of my sim count is kind of high. I want to keep it, I don't want to ever go under over 200, and then like about 175. So I'm kind of very sparingly adding sims. And I have triplets that are going to be aging up. So, I mean, you can add some sims if you keep all your sims. I don't let them die. Like, all my sims, I have over 20 households. So, yeah, I have to slow my pace on adding sims to my sim count. You have an overall sim count. In case you're new to Sims, you can have up to 200 without having any issues. But if you go over 200 Sims, then they can't guarantee that there won't be like crashes and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't ever want to go over 200. You can have as many Sims as you want, I think, but I wouldn't do that. Like the more Sims you have, the more like laggy your game could be. Okay, so here we go. A potential applicant of an adoption would like to come over and visit you in the fosters. That would be okay. Absolutely. Please send them over. All right. So we'll have her. Well, since she's probably going to be babysitting, where's the baby? Okay, so the baby is in bed. So we're going to go ahead and deal with her son. I hope. Okay, so she needs to get over here. Is that him? That is him. Okay, very good. All right. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna ask him his living situation. He looks like an elder, but that's okay. Probably not the best candidate for a young toddler, just because of his age, but he's probably got a stable income. He's probably retired, so let's see what his traits are. If he's okay, so he loves outdoors and he's gloomy and he's mean. These are his following traits. That's probably not a good idea for a toddler. But even though they have bad traits, it doesn't mean they're going to be mean to children, because generally they're not mean to kids. Oh, see, and see, you see what I'm saying? This is a problem because it's not given the option to introduce to. But sometimes if it doesn't allow this sim to do that, then you can click on the other sim and see if that he would be allowed. Introduce. Okay, let me try. Maybe I didn't. You have to go through the mod button. Okay, so foster family, introduce foster kids. There we go. Because see, the other girl, Dawn, is not here. She's in school. Yeah, I don't like that. Ew.
Girgazens, Hishanoi. Jaruk?
Oh, Ufataru.
Okay, well that was a little erratic.
Oh, Ishkawangi.
Does he not want to meet the kid?
Wasusa.
Chat with Ikram. No, that's not working out. I don't know what the deal was with that. He's like moody. He needs like, I don't know, cheering up.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Valpim. Vonti.
I'm just trying to find out what his living situation is, because it hasn't given that yet, right? You're supposed to find that out. That's very important. So if he lives alone, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Why is there a rabbit in the house? Oh, man, see, I've locked the doors for animals, but rabbits you don't really have control over.
Fasanoi Valpim. Vonti.
Okay.
Telvajero Umbra.
Oh, here it is. Ask about living situation. Who is she calling? No, don't call them.
Lovo Bonefi.
Yeah, Garsawarbe, Tapopa. Suni.
Oh my word.
Bamwosa.
Oh, he was telling a joke. I just want to know his living
Ah,
situation.
Sunanibna. Oh, tell Jim.
I'm not trying to warm up to him. I'm asking a very pointed question. She's like trying to warm up to him. That might be her charming skills too, because she has the aspirations to like pretty much get along with anybody.
Kanumi. Myrtle Zira.
So, but I'm just like, just ask him. This baby's trying to go out this door, and that is not happening. I've locked all the doors for babies, but sometimes that doesn't work. Oh, see, he turned around. Please just ask him his living situation, because I'm going to make him leave if it's not even going to be livable. If he lives alone, it's not happening. He's not going to take this baby. Okay. Okay, so he is married, and it looks like he has a son. So she looks... I wish I could meet her. Okay, so... we need to introduce him. I'm just going to lock this door. I don't want him leaving, but... nope. Alright, so I'm going to introduce him and just see how he acts, right? because it might be okay since he is married. I just really want to introduce him to the baby. Make that happen.
Or
Come on, girlfriend, make it happen.
May Manzo.
Yeah, but
He's
Frauds.
like, okay, let's go meet him. He wants another son, I guess. He is such a cute little kid. Oh my gosh. I would hate to see this little guy go. He is so cute. Aww. Well, see, he might be mean or grumpy, but he's nice to kids, so that's cool. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and let him adopt him. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, so complete adoption for... That's a good home. That's a good home. I hope his wife is sweeter than he is.
Girgazens.
Huh?
Hishanoi. Jaruk.
Oh,
Okay, he's like, yeah.
Chibi.
Okay, yay! He has been adopted. LMS
Inuyashima.
Foster Family Network. Adoption for Cameron is completed. Thank you for all the work you have done to help the Fosters. Yay. He didn't get to say goodbye. Darn it. I should have. So, if you're going to adopt them out, if you want your sim to say goodbye to them, have them say goodbye or hug them or whatever, or have them right near them to say goodbye. Because normally, probably the reason it disappeared is because what is he doing here? Is because a child can like leave and they will just like they're leaving, they'll go to like the end of the property and leave, but a toddler, because he's kind of locked in here, couldn't. So they probably just made him disappear. That's probably why. Anywho, so that adoption is complete, and now we need to tend to her baby because Arby is not, I don't know what she's doing. Call your former foster family kids, and I'll have her talk with, so we've got 3 formers. We'll call, that's cool that you could call a toddler, because normally toddlers don't talk on the phone. So that's about the only time I know that you can talk to a toddler on the phone. How cool is that? That you can literally talk to a toddler. And just say, hey, you know, check on them, make sure they're doing okay. And there's Lauren. Okay, so I'm going to have him, I don't know why he's just standing there like that. Well, I'm going to call Tamil. Because if the baby can get, oh, the baby's asleep, that's why.
Jaruk, Ispa.
Uh-oh. Let me make sure, exhausted. Okay, so he needs to sleep. That's fine. When he wakes up, he can have some. All right, so I'm gonna have her eat the ham dinner. And see how the like stuff that you're giving them to do is like disappearing?
Nabil.
Ibana wig ob.
Farouche.
We'll give her a gift.
Sloofa Warba. Stern Zerp.
Let's see. We'll give her a toy.
Urbanooch. K. Wes. Jabe Sturka. Presume Bavu.
Pursue Babu.
Foza.
She's such a sweet kid. Sometimes kids are bratty. Like you give them some really nice gifts and they're like mean about it. Like they don't like it. But she is a really sweet kid.
Dorna.
I'm gonna try to reach out to the developer of this mod and ask him, listen, if I adopt a child and make that a sim of my house, and then I delete the foster app or the mod or whatever, will that delete any of the sims that I adopted in my houses via the mod? Will they disappear, right? So I would like to know that, because if I would be okay to adopt her and then like her not disappear if something like if the mod breaks or if I decide to remove the mod from my mods or whatever, will I still have my sims that we adopted? That's the question I would like to know. So if you're familiar with this mod and you know the answer to that question, I would really appreciate it if you would let me know. All right, he is really hungry and angry. So it says little Grayson made a theme. It's acting like, oh, so he already did this. Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to have him I'm going to have him do this again. But that's his toy. Whoops. Okay. Now watch this. It's so cute. Look at that. How adorable is that? These little cookbooks. And so he'll make a toy like this, and then it's literally a toy. And then there's this toy that is so cute. Call imaginary friend. And then it makes this little echoey sound like he's talking to somebody. How cute is that? And we'll call the toddler that got adopted in the morning and check on him and see how he's doing. But look how adorable that is. Look at the detail on that. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's a little corn. It's a little corn person. That is so cute. What? Okay, so he's going to play with, call his imaginary friend, and then play with his little corn friend, and then we'll put him to bed. Oh. And then it'll go like in their inventory. He's mad about his dad. He wants some attention. Okay, we'll come up here and check on him. Read him to sleep, maybe. Listen to that sound. The little thumping of the buttons. This is so cute. Okay, so I hate these cloudy weather. I like sunny days. But anyways, here we go. How cool is that? I love that mod. And this one is not available in the CurseForge app. You can manage it through the CurseForge app once you download it, but there is a link to this, and I'm pretty sure in one of my previous videos I shared that link, so just go to my podcast playlist and for mod reviews, and yeah, you will find all the links to so many different mods like airplanes, boats, yachts, cars, motorcycles, ice cream truck. There's so many different mods. I did a lot of mod reviews, right? Okay, so let's go check on the baby. Allow for foster kids. So let's see, Darby. Okay, we have a toddler in need. Are you a variable? Yes, we're gonna go have her go over and get another kid, because we can have up to 2 kids and we only have 1 currently, Dawn. So she's gonna go get another kid, and it could be either a kid or a toddler. I don't think it said it's a kid. I think pretty sure it said kid. So this time we're gonna get a kid. And okay, so she earned 122,528 simoleons from her investment this week. Now, they did send a kid over that had an evil trait. I didn't like that. And you can cancel an agreement. I just don't like that they do that, period, in this game. I just don't agree with that at all. Since you can't change their traits, you don't have that option for foster kids. I'll just delete the sim. I'm like, please don't send me evil children. Like, that is so not cool. Like, giving children evil traits. I don't like that they do that. It's like, no. And I think you should be able to influence children away from specific behaviors. I think that they need to program in this game instead of just giving them traits. They can't be influenced. It's like, no, kids are not just evil. That's not even cool, right? You know? You're supposed to nurture them and guide them, and, you know, well, whatever. They do what they do. And then they'll just do mean things in your house that are kids. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going that route. Anywho's. But I like... but they spawn, you know, kids. So... But I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with I don't like that negative part of this game. She's back with a new kid. Oh, she got a toddler. Okay. I don't like that they have these negative, wicked, mean, evil traits that you can give Sims, right? Okay, so here we go. Is it a boy or girl? I can't seem to get me. Okay. Is it a girl or a boy? You know, I can't tell. Gina? I don't know. Is it a girl? I don't know. But here is how you would, with this fostering mom. I think it's a girl, but I'm not sure because I don't know that name, right? It's Hispanic. Um, okay, so if you want to change their outfits, you would click on this. First, you need to welcome them into the home.
I Oh,
Okay, so now that it's welcomed, you should have the option to click on foster family and plan their outfit. That little hairdo. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? I'll straighten out her hair. She's so cute. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking where to put her. Well, we'll have to change out the bed in the toddler room. Gonna put her in a dress. Oh, she's cute. Very cute. Oh my gosh, what is this outfit? I haven't even seen that before. What the heck? So read pleadings. All right. Because I really want him to get his work done before 3 so he can get his full payment. Okay. So we will check her. So she's got some temper tantrum traits. She's hungry. Okay, so we're going to give food to Gina. We'll give her some, I don't know. Yolk. Oh, she's got her little milk. So she gave her some milk. She's drinking out of a tumbler. But she just left her outside. Lady, come get her. All right. Look at him riding his bike. Well, are you just gonna leave? Dude, what are you doing? You just... What? He just dropped this bike off here. Okay, that was kind of weird. So I can't make her... I can't click on her to make her eat. So I don't know what to do. There, she's eating. Okay, good deal. Okay, and he is steadily working on his daily assignment of reading the pleadings. Okay. Now, we should be able to let her out. Okay, so let me make sure I have this house baby-proofed. She's so cute. She's got her own little playground yard. Okay. I'm gonna have her take a picture of her. Okay. Whoop. Okay, that's gonna be a cute picture. Mm-hmm. That's cute. Give her a gift, maybe. We'll see. Friendly, affection, gift. Friendly gift. Okay, so now we can give her a toy. I think. Uh-oh, may not have a toy. Yee. Oh dear. Let's see what he's got. Does he got gifts? Oh, he's got toys. Okay. We'll give her a blue octopus.
She? Bombzoid
Let's see
Dimpish.
how this goes.
Uh-huh.
Aw. Now that's a good picture right there. I'll get the bunny rabbit in there too. That's so cute. Look at the bunny rabbit. Meat meal. Oh no no no! Don't you dare give that to that bunny rabbit! Don't you dare! That you don't got that baby. Oh my gosh! How does it even let you give stuff like that to a bunny rabbit? Oh, the bunny rabbit wants to give her a gift. Oh, okay.
Ja te fel.
Aw,
Aw, wat is?
how cool is that? What did she get? Oh, she got a goldfish. Aw. Okay, so let's give the bunny rabbit a gift. He did not like the flower. I don't understand. Give a painting. Give produce. Okay, we'll give the rabbit produce, right? Because they like produce, right? I don't know what this. Maybe we'll give it an apple. See how that goes.
Babu bun bit.
Oh.
I think it liked it. I don't know why. Not sure. Okay. She loves that stuffy. How cute is that?
Go say. Oh, Sinead.
Look at this. This is so cute. Let's see if she liked the corn toy. I'm just curious to see how she react to it. That is such a cute toy. Oh, she's gonna go to the rocking chair. I mean the rocking horse rocking chair. Okay. So I'm gonna have them have a movie party. Okay, actually, wait a minute. We need, if I want to know, what we need to do is bring Lauren home. Click on that. Call, whoop, that's not what I meant to do, like, at all. You know, I can get a picture of him if we bring him over. You can invite the former foster family home. Okay, so she needs to come home. All right. And you can invite them over. I don't know if Dee's here or not, but sometimes it does give you the options to invite over people. So let me see if it'll give her the options to call them over, to invite them over. Okay, you can invite Jarrett, he's a previous, and Lauren is a previous foster child. Oh, yes! Okay, good deal. Then I can get a picture of them. So then I can have a picture of every foster kid on the walls like I wanted. So, how cute is that little rocking chair? And she can nap on it. This is a modded toy. There's Dee. She's the first sim ever that I created. I have a playlist just for her. She's from the mansion house that I built. And she has a large family she's got. Let's see. 9 kids. Look at that. That is so cute. Okay. A potential applicant would like to come over and visit the Fosters. Would that be okay? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Send them over.
Oh, but Georgia.
He's also a foster kid.
Flish, Hando.
Okay, so now I can get a picture of him. Yay. Those blue jays and crows are fighting over the food out there. Sounds like. I have bird feeders outside. So. I got my front door open. I can hear them through the screen door. It's so loud.
Pifatow Felinas. Yatufeb Karangi. Benarla Deroy. Ablish. Awavine. Floopy. Runa.
He's so
Goosh.
cute. What a cute little guy he is. How cute is he? Oh my gosh. there. That should be a good picture. Perfect. Finally, got the shot I wanted. Okay. How cute is he? What a cute kid. So cute. Oh my goodness. That's going to be a good video. Picture of me. Right there.
Bay?
How cute is that? Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Oop. How sweet is that? Out and check in on him. This is the first ever foster child that they had. She's number 5. She's like, don't touch me, I don't know you. She's sassy. Aw, he was just trying to be sweet to her. She's like,
Yanabi!
I don't know you.
Gorba.
Okay, there's nobody here.
Whoop, snooze
Glimula, Bispa.
Waiting for him to get done.
Chop, chop.
She says chop chop. That's funny. Chop chop. How funny. Chop chop. You can't hurry him much.
Yibs.
Okay, you're done, buddy.
Oh, Beeroo! Woo!
Let's see if his thing is going up at all. It's going up. But he's not done. Now she can potty train him. Whoop. Dude, get out of the way.
Wadida. Torb. Parsagap Rabe. Varanoi. Disa. Yiftame.
Alright. Put him to bed.
Boombraza? Huh? Yibs. Whoa, Slarka! Now, Fedubda. Arbini Mobsy. Eragrup Droba Florbsta.
That's
Hypnogrib.
Thank you for watching.